I really want to thank Reverend Wright, who is a dear friend. Reverend Wright was the first person to endorse me when I ran for office a few years ago, the first time. Reverend Wright was there for me and still is as we go into our third term coming up. I also want to thank Arthur. If you ever notice the uniform, Arthur is the man that wears that uniform proudly at so many events, and I don't think we recognized him enough. Thanks, Arthur. Now then, is there enough light? Yes. Now these are some truths that I think we should, it may turn out to be political. Well, it will turn out to be political. But nonetheless, January 1st, 1863, President Lincoln declared, all persons held as slaves are and henceforward shall be free. Now to the 13th Amendment. The amendment to our Constitution, it's interesting to note that on June 15th, 1864, the House of Representatives failed to pass the amendment by a vote of 93 to 66. 2/3 were needed for passage, so it failed. The vote along party lines, Republicans for the 13th Amendment, Democrats against. Finally, April 8th, 1864, the Senate passed the 13th Amendment. January 31st, 1865, the House agreed. Republicans called slavery immoral, while Democrats extolled states' rights. December 18th, 1865, Secretary of State William H. Seward proclaimed its adoption. We Republicans have long defended the rights of all Americans to be free and work and educate their children, while Democrats have worked to keep them mainly enslaved to government handouts. I'm pleased that a large number of American Africans have realized that Republican values are much closer to their own and voted to preserve family values, prosperity, and independence. Of course, we thank Abraham Lincoln for what he did. We thank the Republicans today, political as this may sound, the people today of the Republican Party who continue to make it easier for men and women to work freely, where Democrats continue to promote a larger government. I thank you for the moment of opportunity. I thank Clyde Bowen. This is my 4th year here, and I hope to keep coming back for a long time to come. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
Thank you so much, Representative Lawrence. As he said, it's his 4th year coming back. We look forward to his conversations every year with us. He touched upon a couple of things. He touched upon a couple of truths, and that's exactly what they are, truths. We talked about the Emancipation Proclamation. You know, they had me at Gerald Ford. Gerald Ford, right. Gerald Ford made it a holiday. Okay, Emancipation Proclamation, freeing of the slaves. You can go down the list of all the good things that are happening. Someone said to me, why don't we have more black people in the audience? Well, I can tell you we're working. We're working to get more people to come down and sit with us as Americans and understand what it is that we're doing, where it is that we're coming from, and have a conversation for possibility as to if we can go forward together, or just one group of us will go forward and leave the other group behind.